Proud to present a close, personal friend of mine. Please make some noise for Mr. Dan Kimura!
Alright. Well, is this thing working okay? Too bad. Alright. Once again, my name is Dan. I'm the love child of Conan O'Brien and Lou Diamond Phillips. I'm Korean, I'm half Irish, which is very confusing because when I'm driving on the wrong side of the street, I don't know if I'm doing it because I'm Asian or just drunk. Okay, I've got a 141 IQ, which means about 90% of the time I'm right and the other 10% of the time I'm just an arrogant jerk. It's pretty easy to tell you. For example, my son asked me what the sound of one hand clapping is, so I smacked him. Intelligence comes with mental problems, you know, and I'm trying to get better, but it's not easy. I need to cut back on my work, you know. Not only do I have the full-time job, but I've been in a band for the last, 2 bands for the last 5 years. It's very stressful for me.
I thought I'd do something nice for you guys.
Whoa. Hi, who wants a chair? I thought I'd do something really special for you guys and play you a song on guitar tonight, but I only play keyboards. Alright, so my band's over there, they know. Alright, so here we go. This is the only chord I know. This is the only chord I know. I lied. Who wants to hear some real music tonight, huh? Yeah. So would I. Alright. Oh, baby, she left me for another guy. Put your hands together. Oh, my baby, she left me for another guy. Oh shit. She left me for a guy who can play 3 chords. It's so sad. Sometimes I'll go to the, car wash and I'll drop $5 in the change machine just to make me feel better. It's like Vegas, only I almost break even there. I take a memory pill to help me remember to take my other pill, but that wasn't working so well, so my wife got me this really cool watch. Okay, it doesn't really help me anyway, because my shrink's an idiot. He keeps asking me if I see things that are not there, like I would know. I bought an invisible fence, but I'm really not sure. I couldn't leave my house for 3 weeks because they wouldn't tell me where the gate was. So who's been watching this John Edwards thing, huh? Isn't that crazy? And they think I'm crazy? That's insane. I mean, I'm pretty sure he won't have to pull an Elliot Spitzer or anything, but you know why? Because he didn't pay for it. I mean, that's where we draw the line, isn't it? It's terrible, but that's the truth. But I don't understand why it's such a big deal, because I'm married and I pay for it every day. I mean, I'm not talking about paying for what I may or may not have in the, hi honey, have in the near future, next week, month, okay, I'm going for it. I'm talking about paying for when we just got married. I mean, she said 0% interest for the first 6 months, so I maxed that card out pretty fast. But now the interest rate is killing me. It's been 17 years, I'm still trying to pay that card down. I once got penalized for asking my available balance. Apparently I should just know. And there are so many hidden charges. I'm I mean, over the limit fees, advanced fees, and don't get me started on the penalty for early withdrawal. I will say that this whole predicament has really helped me deal with the challenges we have in this economy. I had to go to Louisiana, so I decided to take the Greyhound, or as I call it, the Jerry Springer Express. Whatever you do, guys, I mean, girls, you can't do much about this, but guys, okay, start packing in the cheese early, because you don't want to sit on that thing in that closet. It is awful, okay? And because, let me tell you something. Girls, when we look at that horseshoe-shaped thing, we think it's like a game. And if we get 6 inches from a ringer, we think we still get points. All right. So, you got it. Yeah. And now add a rear suspension to that. It's like Dance Dance Revolution, you know? There's just no way to do it. So I guess I'm flying from now on. All right, you know, I don't really mind security, you know, even after 9/11. I don't mind it at all, but what I do mind is taking off my shoes. I mean, that's terror. I mean, it doesn't matter how late I am. It doesn't matter whether or not I remember to clip my nails. But, you know, I have to take off my shoes and stand there in line with a bunch of people with their naked, sweaty, hairy feet. I mean, it could have been worse, I guess. We could have had a jock bomber. Or a girdle bomber. Okay. So now I'm back in Dayton. It's really great to be here. Not really. I mean, I've lived here for the last 27 years, but I really can't call it living. I mean, we are a town bent on mediocrity, let's face it, okay? I mean, we don't want to be great, we don't want to suck. We just want to keep it as an even keel. All right, for instance, we have minor league baseball, not major, minor. That way, if anyone gets too good, we ask them to leave. The Wright brothers built a plane here, but they refused to fly it here. We have an IMAX theater, but we can only get documentaries. But wait, Dayton has a sister city, and she gets all the good stuff. My daughter and son-in-law were married by our mayor, the Mad Hatter herself, Ryan McLean. We got a picture of her standing right in the middle of her wedding photo. I guess she thought we wanted her in it. I'm in the picture too. I'm the guy behind the hat. Did you know that she's a licensed embalmer? In other words, she's trained to make dead things decompose slower. I guess it made sense that she defeated Mike Turner. Under Turner, we got Riverscape, the Schuster Center, Fifth Third Field. That crap had to stop. So when I got old enough, I went out to try some of Dayton's signature nightlife. I went bowling. It's not bad. Sometimes there's fog and they make the balls glow. Okay, it's pathetic. Well, at least we have the movie. So who's seen the latest Batman film? Huh? You know, with previews, it's like 3 hours, you know? So after the movie, there's just like this mad rush to the bathroom, and there's like 30 guys in the men's room doing this dance, you know? Trying to be cool. And they're just not holding their urine, they're holding their gas. Because they brought a date to the Dark Knight. I don't know what they were thinking, you know? Maybe it's something like, maybe they told him it's like a heartwarming love story. Like Princess Leia and Han Solo, Lois and Clark, or dare I say, Neo and Trinity. But I digress. So we have 30 guys, me included, all holding our piss and our farts. Now ladies, you may not be aware of this, but there are certain unwritten rules in the restroom. First off, we don't talk, we don't make eye contact, and we don't fart at the urinal. But on that fateful night, all the rules were broken. I was first. I just let one rip. And then the guy next to me went. And then next thing you know, we had 30 guys all farting. Like a giant symphony. And it was beautiful. So now I'm in a third band. We're having a hard time getting gigs, some legal issues with the fire marshal. Apparently it's okay if you don't make a profession out of it, but the second you want to get paid for it, that's it. All right, thanks a lot. That's all I got tonight. I'm the other man.